Hi, I'm Matt.
And I'm Lucy.
And we are Basil Ford.
Based here in Samford in Lincolnshire. We are screen printers and this is our studio.
We use screen printing as our method and we print onto original vintage book pages, cigarette cards, maps, all sorts, giving a new lease of life to all things old and forgotten.
We've been asked to give you some of our small business hacks. So we're going to do that whilst we show you around the studio and show you what we do.
I have definitely experienced creative block in the past, and for me to overcome that, what I did had to completely step away from doing what I had done before. So that was typography over imagery. I went back to my pure graphic design roots and created a suite of images that were multiple colour screen prints, and I also introduced new printing techniques which I'd never tried before, which gave me a new passion. And then I was able to go back and then find the love for typography over vintage images again. I get new ideas all of the time and I tend to just write them down, especially when they're word-based. I write them down on little scraps of paper, here, there and everywhere. Or if I'm not in the studio, I'll grab my phone and write in the notes section.
We are always talking about Matt's new ideas because they are very frequent. And when one really jumps out at us and we both agree with it, because that is one of our rules, we both have to agree with an idea. Matt then sits down at his computer.
I'll design the typography. Ideally what's happened, we'll have a book plate that we're gonna use, or sometimes we have to find the book, or a cigarette card, or whatever it might be. And then I will design the typography accordingly, and then no ink will touch paper until Luce and I are both in agreement.
And then mainly Matt screen prints, but I do too. And then I photograph it and we put it out to market. So for us, the process is ideas through to end result is very streamlined after 9 years of doing this. So we are the only two people in our business and we are a husband and wife, which has its challenges at times. We have worked together before we set up Basil Ford, so we knew that it would work. Matt's a graphic designer and me as an account director. They're the roles that we now have in our own business, so the overlap is quite small. Matt deals with a lot of the ideas and the creativity. I deal with all the marketing, the website, and everything else that goes with running a business.
I think the balance that we have found is that I tend to look after the idea generation and production, whilst Luce is incredible at taking the product to market, from the social media element side of it to the whole photography, and also running of the day-to-day business side of things. Just want to say thanks for listening along to our small business hacks, and good luck to everyone out there.
It's great to be involved.
Remember to follow Royal Mail Business on Instagram @Royal Mail Business.